Hello everyone. I wanted to make a quick video about teaching reports. So after each class, a teaching report will be automatically generated. So once that report is generated, you can go access the report and the parent can go access the report. One great thing about it is that you can also put your class feedback to the parent on that teaching report as well. But if you don't want to do feedback, I know some teachers, now that they're not teaching with a platform, they're a company, they're like, I do not want to do feedback anymore. Well, you could still go to and have the parents look at those teaching reports, and you can just type something really fast in the feedback section. So let me show you how to find those. So once the class is finished, and you have all your classes listed on the left over here, you will click on the class. I'm not going to use one of my students because there are pictures in the teaching report and I don't want any of my student images to be shown in the video. So I'm going to go to my test classroom that I did some test videos with. So there's not going to be a lot of information on them, but you can still see how to get there and what they look like. So once I go to my class on the left, you're going to go to the course section on the top. And then all the classes that have been finished will have this little box on the right. That is where you go to view and edit the teaching report. This is also where the parent will find their teaching report for them to view as well. They have the same setup that you do, so they'll have the 4 sections at the top, they will click on the course, and they will find the finished class, and they will click on the same box that you do. Some parents might not know how to find that, so you might have to tell them and explain how to get to the teaching report. So now I'm going to just pick one of my classes that I did and look at the teaching report. So I'm going to look at my class on October 5th. So I'm going to click on the little blue or the little square box and I will see the teaching report pop up. So this is my view. It will look a little different for the student and I'll show you what that will look like as well. So there's a place to change the language, which is great for when the parents go access it, they can change it to their language. You'll see the class, date, time, and then you have some data. Student attendance, the student was present, they were not tardy, the class duration, since this was a test that I did, it shows that I was only in class for 9 minutes. My class interaction, it will show you if you awarded them any of the trophies, the courseware that you use. For example, if you use a PDF and a PowerPoint, it would show 2 courseware used. So it shows you how many that you used and how many tools were used. So those are the tools that you use in the classroom, like the pen or the drawing boxes. Then down here, you have your wonderful moment. So this is something that's great for the parents to see if they want to share it on WeChat with their friends. Great advertisement for you for your classes. It will show them a multitude of different snapshots from the class. This doesn't have very many because there's only 9 minutes, but that is a great thing for parents to see, especially if you don't send them videos of the class, they still have these images that they can see from the class. Then down here is the student information. This is where you can enter your teacher's evaluation, your feedback. So when you click on edit, you can give them stars, just like in VIP Kid, you give them the, you get apples for the parents, or you can give them stars. So then you type in your feedback. If you don't want to do a long feedback, just write something simple. Great job! Exclamation point. Or if you like the detailed feedback, you can write the detailed feedback there. Then I'm going to click on complete. Great job. All right. Now this section up here shows you what the student report would look like. So this is just for you to see what the parent will see. So I'm going to click on this report. And here we go. This is what this is what the parent will see when they click on the teaching report. So it has the student's name. It shows you got 5 stars. They see the teacher's comments that you wrote. They see my activity, the on-stage time, speaking time, authorized time. The authorized, I believe, is just when I authorize the student to use the tools. Since this was just a practice class, I did not authorize the student to use any tools. And the attendance, 100%, 100%, 10% one time late. Then the wonderful moments, they get to see all the pictures from the class that they can show their friends, and that is it. So parents love this. It has that feel of like a real platform like VIP Kid or GoGo Kid, whatever they used to use. It makes them feel like they're getting their money's worth for whatever they're paying you. So I highly recommend telling your parents about the teaching report. Like I said, even if you don't write a lot of feedback, just type something really quick. The parents love seeing this. So hopefully this is something that you will find useful to use in your ClassIn classroom. If you have any other questions about finding this, just let me know.